The Arduino Galileo Generation 2 comes with an integrated 100 megabits per second Ethernet port. This port is shared between the Linux host and the Arduino side of the board. Accessing the Ethernet port from an Arduino sketch is very easy. In this lecture, I'll show you how. In this and the remaining lectures in this section, I will play around with various hardware components on the Galileo board. I'll start with the components that are on the board itself, and then I will show you how we can plug in other things that normally you would plug to an Arduino board. So I will start with the Ethernet port. I'm running the full version of the operating system, and I'm connected to my computer via the serial to USB interface. I'm going to plug in my Ethernet cable. Oops, this way. You can see that the connection was detected. I've got 100 megabits per second full duplex. And let's see if we have an IP address, and we do, but I'm more interested to see if I can access the Ethernet network through an Arduino sketch. So I'm going to pick up one of the examples. I can't use the Ethernet or the Ethernet Shield example. I have to use one of the Ethernet examples that are specifically designed for the Galileo, that they use the Galileo Ethernet version of the library. So let's pick the web client, just something simple to get started with. The sketch looks exactly the same like a normal Ethernet sketch. It uses the same named libraries. The setup is the same. I think the only thing I need to change is the IP address for the Google server that I'm about to hit, and the address that I have tested earlier and I know that it works is this. So all this is going to do is it's going to go to this server and fetch the page at the root of that server. It's actually going to do a quick search, see if that works. Alright, so upload it. Double check, I've got Intel Galileo selected, and the port is not connected yet. Connect the programming port. You can see that in the console here, that cable that I connected was detected as well. Alright, so back to Arduino and select the 1421 port. Okay, and upload the sketch. Right, and bring up the serial monitor. There you go, we've got a connection. So my sketch tried to access this location and it got some HTML content back. So that's how I know that the Ethernet port works and it's accessible from my Arduino sketches. Let's move on to the next lecture where I'll do the same thing, but this time using the Wi-Fi mini PCI card.